Hello, my name is Margaret Duncan. I'm the principal lawyer here at Duncan.Legal. Duncan.Legal is a small legal practice based in the eastern suburbs of Melbourne. Our main area of work is in estate planning, the creation of wills, powers of attorney and trusts, and also the provision of advice in relation to issues of mental capacity and decision making. We have a special focus here on disability. Our team members all have disability in their own family units, and in addition to providing an excellent legal service, we like to think that we bring an empathy and an understanding of the issues that go day in, day out with having disability in your family. So it's our passion to support people with disability in their family mix or who grapple with it as themselves, and we aim to bring peace of mind, to help you put protective structures in place that will help you sleep at night, and to also talk about empowering options for persons with a disability to live a more autonomous and dignified life. The purpose of this video clip is to introduce you to a webinar I have prepared on disability estate planning. Disability estate planning is a very complex area and there's a lot of things to consider. So my purpose in the webinar is to plant some seeds so that you can go away and think about the issues I've raised and perhaps have some robust discussions with your partner and your family members. The issues that I cover in the webinar include protective trusts, an analysis of who to appoint to particular roles, particularly the role of a trustee of a protective trust. We look at trustee decision making and beneficiary input. We look at whether you need to set up your estate planning so that your person with a disability can retain their government benefits, their pension, or whether they will be totally self-funded from their inheritance. We look at what the splits between your beneficiaries need to be. That is, if you have 3 children, how is your estate to be apportioned between your 3 children if one has a disability? Do they get more? Do they get less? Is it factored around whether they need to retain their government pension benefits or not? We will look at asset accumulation and bequests for a person with a disability. So we will look at whether it's a good idea for them to receive gifts from family members and how those gifts should be made, and what to do if they die with a lot of assets held in their own name. We briefly look at the laws of intestacy around that. We look at issues around preserving your main residence as a venue for your person with a disability to live in going forwards. We look at asset protection strategies. Finally, we touch on powers of attorney and how they need to be expanded if they are to embrace the care and the expenditure of your financial resources on your person with a disability. And we look at superannuation binding death benefit nominations. These are all complex things, but it is possible to come up with an integrated estate planning strategy where you have disability in the mix. And hopefully by the end of the webinar, I will have convinced you that no frills wills are not an option for you. If you'd like to know more about disability estate planning, I encourage you to purchase my 60-minute webinar either through my website or by contacting Duncan.Legal reception, and we can send you the link out. I'm confident that after watching the webinar, you will find it very informative and it will assist greatly in terms of formulating your estate planning going forwards. Thank you for the opportunity to present to you, and I wish you and your family all the best in the future.